Hello Libra, welcome, and I'm Trace and you're watching Earth Stars December Taroscopes. If you're here for the first time, I drew a card at the beginning of the year as your theme for the year. This is your card. It was the 10 of Wands. So Libra, the 10 of Wands is typically a card of saying you've taken on too much, you've taken on the weight of the world, and it is very, very heavy. So I hope, Libra, to those who here have returned and are here watching again, I'm really so grateful to you guys. I really appreciate all your likes and your comments. This is what it's saying to you, is that, come on now, Libras, it is now towards the end of the year. I hope you've dropped some of these, but also remember, don't drop them in front of you, because you're going to have to step over those people, step over those problems, step over those situations. Leave it behind you. But what this is also saying to you is there's your home. You're nearly there. Let it go. Let the worries of the world, let it go, because there's a whole new cycle starting. 10 is usually the end of a cycle in tarot, so a whole new cycle is starting for you. So let's see what's happening with that new cycle. The Libras, let's see what's happening. I'm going to draw a little healing angel card for you as your theme of the month, for the month of December. And I'm using this deck because it's got one word and it's just such a punchy theme that we can see what's happening for you. So Libra, what is your theme for the month of December? What is your theme, Libra? Let's see what your theme is. I'm not seeing anything. There's one. Yes, let's take that one. Let's see what your theme is, Libra. Oh, you've got Archangel Michael. I love this. So Archangel Michael is the angel of protection. He is surrounding you now. He's saying to you, he's also sitting here and saying to you, yes, definitely, you need to know what to let go, because I'm protecting you. You don't have to hold on to all those things. If you feel that you can't make it out there in the world, know that I'm with you. I am 100% behind you. Archangel Michael is the most comforting angel to me. Some of you might know him, some of you might not, but at the end of the day, he is bringing in this message to you to say that I am with you and I'm sending you blessings. And at the end of the day, this powerful archangel is with you right now in this month, and he's giving you courage to help you to release any of these burdens that you're carrying. And through this card, he's making this presence known to you this month. He's a symbol of knowing that God's love is the only power that you need. And Archangel Michael is letting you know that when you make changes in your life and you encounter challenges, you are safe and secure because he's with you. Isn't that a beautiful feeling, a beautiful note? So have a heart discussion with him often. If you have feeling a little bit overwhelmed with life, sit down and have a little discussion with him. And he does control, or not control. He helps you with your throat chakra. So if you have to speak to somebody about something that's been worrying you, know that he can help you unburden yourself. And there's no limitations to that, because he can help you in any sort of protection with that as well. So I love that. I'm just trying to see if anything else comes through. I think you need another message as well. I'm going to use the one at the bottom of the deck, and you've got signs. And the reason why I'm using two is because even though Archangel Michael has made himself known for you here today, I think it's more towards your theme of the month card. So I'm going to put this here as your theme, and I use the bottom of the deck there. And your theme is signs. Now I think this is already a sign. This is already saying to you, Libra, there's so much happening in your life that you might not be conscious of because you're worried about so much happening. So look out for the signs. I think signs are everywhere. You can see them, and you can hear them in songs. You can see them in feathers around you. And I think, pay careful attention to the messages that the angels give you, as well as Archangel Michael, because there are signs everywhere. And know that heaven is helping you. You've got two signs to say here, or two cards to say to you now, that you are definitely being looked after. So, if your sign is from your ancestors, a butterfly or a little bird, or some kind of an object, a feather, just know that that's your little sign. So make a little deal with your loved ones on the other side. Make a little deal with them and say to them, today I need to see a butterfly because I need to know that you're okay, or that I'm going to be okay. Come on, angels, help me here. So ask them to leave you a little sign, and make yourself a little, you can even give a color of a butterfly. I want to see a white butterfly today, or I want to see 2 white butterflies. Do that for yourself. When you see that in the month, know that you're being looked after. Isn't that nice? Right, Libra, and your second card I'm bringing you through is a lovely magic clarity card from my Angel Whispers deck. So let's take that one, Libra. Let's see what yours is. And your number is 1010, growth. So whenever you see that number on the clock or on your phone or wherever it is, know that the spirit, that's one of your signs, growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intention pure and your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. And there's a little affirmation here you can put onto your phone. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Right, that's a nice message for you. And I actually saw 1010 earlier on today. So remember that there are lots of signs around all the time. And if you are living in that way, what a beautiful way to live. So your last oracle card is a divine direction card, which is the Sacred Travelers, and that came flying out. Oh, there's two of them. I'm not going to take them both. I need to just have one. And it's just a little message to say, what is your soul aligning with to move forward? What does your soul want you to align with to move forward? Libra, what is your soul aligning with to move forward? I just want one, and there's one there. I'm not going to turn it over just yet. I'll turn it over with the tarot cards. And then my tarot, I'm going to be using my little elf deck. It's a little mini elf deck that I'm using, and it's right here, charging on my plate. And your little questions I want to ask today, I'm just going to get them up on the side here. I've got on my phone, and there's all sorts of reminders coming through. And my reminder says, I am lucky and magical, and I'm open to receiving good things in all areas of my life. Isn't that lovely? Right, so Spirit is giving me a little message in between my recording. Right, everybody, Libra, let's see. Your first card is, what is completing for you as this year closes? What is the cycle? What is the pattern? What is the lesson wrapping up for you? What are you letting go here? What are the patterns closing for you as you wrap up the year? Let's see what that is. And then your second card is, underneath your 1010 growth, what magic or clarity is emerging as you step into this new month? What blessings or shifting things are happening for you in December? That's your second card. And then your last card is, what direction is your soul guiding you towards for the start of the new year? And that'll go with your oracle card here. Where's your focus? Where's your forward focus? And what momentum is carrying you there? All right, Libra. Let's cut the deck and let's take from the top. So your first card will be, what is completing for you? And you got the Emperor. Ooh, okay. So what cycle, what pattern, or what lesson is wrapping up? And I think this is people bullying you. This is a situation where you are now going to take charge. You have been in a situation this year where everybody is telling you what to do, because this is coming up as patterns, cycles, endings, wrapping up. And I think this is what this whole burden thing is here for you, is that you've always had to listen to everybody else. And now you are grounding yourself. You are making your own plans. You are becoming your boss. That's your first card. I think that Emperor is telling you that. That is your message there. Your second card is, what magical clarity is emerging as you step into the new month? You've got the Hangman. So the Hangman is typically about looking at things differently. And I think that's what you need to be doing. You need to be looking that you aren't on everybody else's, what's the word I'm looking for now? You're not everybody else's skivvy. You're not everybody else's rescuer. You have to look at things differently. And what Spirit wants you to do this month is actually take a little rest. Now you've got these two little guys. You've got these two little elves trying to push Santa down the chimney. They look a bit scared. But typically what the magic and the clarity coming out this card is saying to you is, just take a pause. Just look at things differently. Do something different, because obviously he's not going to get down there. He cannot get down the tiny little chimney. He's a little bit fat. So what Spirit is saying to you is, just take a pause. See how you can do things differently this month. Maybe have a better plan of how you want to go forward. And that's the magic and clarity that's going to come to you this month. Those are the blessings that are going to be shifting for you this month. You're going to take time to actually see how you can live this life differently for yourself. And that is where the growth is going to form. That is where you're going to invest in yourself a bit more. And you can become a little bit more aware of your life for you. And then your third card is, what direction is your soul guiding you towards at the start of the new year? You've got the Lovers card. Wow. So 3 major arcana, Libra. That is big. This is a big, big, big month for you, this month of December. And when I say that, it's because in tarot, you've got major arcanas and you've got minor arcanas. Now, this is a minor arcana, which is a temporary card. But this is a big change for you. And the Lovers card, let me tell you, the Lovers card is a very interesting card, because it's telling you that there needs to be harmony with yourself. See this little couple sitting here? It's a movement, an alignment, a choice. It's about harmony. It's about values. It's about focus, and it's also about a focus on what true path is for you, where your heart is feeling. So it often signals clarity in your relationship with yourself, in relationship with partnerships, and it also has sort of a connotation of integrity. So when you make decisions about integrity, about where your life should be going and how your life should be going. So I think what's ending is dictatorship, and what's coming through for you for your new year is harmony, alignment, choice for your values, for your focus. And this is what you need to be doing this December, is to try and find that time to find the growth into this. Beautiful. And you've got Archangel Michael here helping you. So if you're feeling, oh God, I'm not ready for that, know that you have support from a higher perspective. Just meditate and take this time, take the pause time this month, and that's where the magic and clarity will come in. Because this Lover's card is saying to you, that is your future. Your future is your choice. You are the choice. And your partnerships will change. You'll have clarity and signals that come towards you. You'll have clarity in your heart, and your path will have much more clarity going forward. Your little last card here is, oh, look at this. You've got breaking trail. So remember, this is your future card. This is what Spirit wanted you to focus on. This is what your soul wants you to focus on. A breakthrough is at hand. Yes, it is. And this is what Spirit is saying to you here, is that when you go forward with this attitude, you cannot have anything but a breakthrough. This breaking trail here is saying to you, even though the path might feel a little bit closed in and it's about everybody else right now. No. Spirit is saying to you that your soul wants you to break through. Everything that you're doing for the past year has been a preparation for this. And perhaps the path hasn't been very clear ahead of you. And in those moments, you know that you have to break the trail. In your life, it may feel like the path goes away. Sometimes it shows itself again. Sometimes you feel a little bit overwhelmed, but keep going, because doing things this way, to have clarity for yourself here, to have these three major arcana, it's about you going forward into exciting new times, because that's what breaking trail is all about. And it's not about following the path. It's about clearing your own trail. And this is what this is saying to you. Clearing your own trail. Growth. Old limitations will not pay off anymore. You know, you've got blockages that are going to drop away. So you've got no limitations going forward here. This is truly a time to experience life without fear, and to do it, and just, even if you do have a little bit of fear, do it anyway. Just jump in. Whew. And I think you've been waiting a long time for this. So don't be afraid to jump in with both feet, because your efforts will create this amazing breaking trail for you. Libra, what a beautiful message. So I think that your December message tied up in a nice, neat bow for you. In fact, your whole year, it feels like it's really a nice conclusion for you. It feels like you've been holding back a lot. Let's take in your last daily healing message, and you've got, distinguish the importance of your inner spiritual work from outer success. So what this is saying to you is, when you have this time alone, you'll be able to see that it's not as important to have outer success as much as to have that inner sanctum, that inner safety, that inner person that's happy and harmonious, rather than having money or having everything perfect on the outside. When you're happier, let's say you're in a marriage that you are so unhappy in it, or you're in a relationship, or you're in a situation with children or work where everything is financially fine, but you're not happy. So this card is saying to you is that you need to be happy. So I hope that makes a lot of help for you now for this December. You've got a lot of growth coming. You've got a breaking trail coming for you. So Libra, I think that's amazing. I'm sending you lots of love for the season, and I'll chat to you soon, Libra.